Hello again. I just thought I'd try something a little bit different. I was looking around and I actually got a save of Football Manager 2019, and it's the year 2028. So I can't remember what I've done in it, but the landscape of football as we know it is very, very different because I mucked around with the settings. Um, in all honesty, uh, I play games not to be good. I play games because it's cathartic for me, and if that means I actually get to see Saints winning, then so be it. So what I did on this particular playthrough was I created New World Order. What I mean by that is like all the top clubs with all like the absolute tons of money, I bankrupted them just to see the phoenix of what happens with it, and I thought I'd save Saints from relegation. I know we're not in relegation at the moment. You know, I'm looking for football starting again. Wasn't particularly looking at the top 9-0 with Leicester, but oh well, we'll see what's going on. So staff wise, this is kind of my team here. Ward Prowse is still my captain. There's no damn way I'm selling him. Not a chance. I do try and keep English players at the core of my team. Shay Adams, absolutely brilliant. I know he's going to hit goals for us soon, so just stick with him. Jake Hesketh really kind of stepped up for me. But it is the year 2028, so what's that? 8 years from now. So yeah, we've got James Maddison's getting a bit on now. Oh no, he's not. He's 31. No, he's in his prime. What am I on about? Ward Prowse is 34. Yeah, so probably should stop being so damn reliant on him. I mean, I've got a couple of regens in there, so I wouldn't watch this video as reference to see who get attacked by a moth, see who gets good, because I don't know. Regens are always amusing though, especially when they're of quite obviously good players. But no, Brian Bobby, this guy's absolutely mint, mate. He's so good. I got him from Ajax as a youngster, and he's really, really good. But I can't actually remember what's actually happening, so I'm just going to crack on with the game. I concur this is probably going to be quite boring, but especially if you're not into football, so sorry about that. But yeah, no, we're approaching the year 2029, so that'll be the 10th year of me playing this game. Yeah, I've got Nigel Adkins as director of football. Yeah, I have got the editor on, so again, don't whinge at me because no, that wouldn't happen. Yeah, well, I have a very great fondness for Nigel Adkins after he brought us up 2 divisions, so I wanted a director of football, so I got Uncle Nigel. I'm going to praise your training. Yes, you've been very good in your recent performances. Excellent. This is a total change of pace from playing beat 'em ups, I will say. I was going to try and get the PlayStation 1 and 2, well, PlayStation 2 and backward compatible, working to the game capture, but I can't seem to get it to output on PlayStation 1, which I was really looking forward to doing Tekken, but oh well, something to get my head round, but tonight is not that night because I just want to chill out, basically. Everyone's gone to bed, so I'm just going to do something totally random online. In this case, it's Stream Footy Manager. I keep calling it Championship Manager because I grew up playing Championship Manager. That it just, I don't know, rolls off your tongue, Champ Man. But then I can see why people don't stream this game because you literally spend half the time waiting around, and not in a good Payday 2 kind of way. Oh yeah, Ricky Lambert's one of my coaches. Hassan Hoot was my assistant manager. I felt so bad that when I took over, put myself in as manager of Saints, he got fired. I was like, no, we've got to keep Wreck-It Ralph. Ryan Bertrand's my 23's manager as well, because that's funny. See what buying a top of the league there. Not sure if I stripped some of their assets as well. I don't know. Maybe it's a big experiment. I just wanted to see who rose to the top when the mighty fell. Because anyone who supports a smaller club like me wants to see the mighty fall. To see the top of the world. Oh, see, Man City just recovered from the multiple bankruptcy I inflicted on them. Let's get a look at the old Premier League table here. Yeah, unfortunately, I think I created a cascade of bankruptcy. Oh, Liam, where's the challenge in that? I don't care. It's just fun. But I will say it's Champion Manager has had relatively good transfer system. I mean even on Champion Manager 96, 97, it made sense. 0102, of course, being the most iconic champ man. I don't understand why FIFA can't take that. Why the FIFA games cannot take that transfer system and put it in their career mode. Is that too much to ask? I mean, the transfer system in the FIFA games in the career mode is pants. I'm really irritated by it, especially when you get. I know they try and make it realistic that you have players win. You go, they're not getting enough game time, and you look at the thing and they play 52 games that season, and you go, what do you mean you haven't had enough game time? You're not my team captain for a start, and you pretty much played every single game. I'll rest you for a couple of games, and then you whinge. Is that realistic? Probably professional. As much as I'd love to tune into Newport versus Eastleigh, I think I'll just carry on. Oh, I gave loads of money to Eastleigh because they're kind of another local club of mine. I just wanted to see how they'd get on if they just found some random wealth. We lost Ajax. Yeah, this isn't very action-packed. I will eat my hat if anyone actually watches this. I just wanted to play some games, but I'm doing a lot of reading at the moment, and for someone like me who doesn't really read books, I'm just going to just race through here. I did download all the packs though to get all the player faces and stuff like that because I just think that is such a nice touch. It's just god, so we're getting to a game save and nothing's actually happened. I've not actually put any input in whatsoever. This was a really, really, really bad idea for a stream. I think I should have just done the video and edited it, but I just fancied streaming because why not? This is going to be more of a monologue. I just need to get off social media at the moment, and there's just too much negativity in the world at the moment, and I just need something to just disengage completely. And going into a world I created whereby my team is actually good and everyone else is cack is the perfect escapism for me. Games are what you make it. I mean, yes, I know you get these hardcore people, saying, "Oh, I did this, and that on a budget," but it's kind of more fun. Oh, did I rush out Felix? I did rush out Felix. I've got Paulinho in there. Put Madison back in, Jaden Sheehan, Brian Bobby. Yeah, I'm happy with it. It's kind of good taking control of sense, even if I go back to like an earlier FIFA and actually when you get the inevitable transfers knocking on your door from, well, Liverpool normally for us, I can say no. Aging team. Some people call it experience, I prefer to call it age. We have an advantage. Right, This is fight and talk. Attend press conference. Spirits all disrespectful. Who is he? Question mark. That's coming down the Premier League term, 16th place. Of course, it's securing a result. Of course, he deserves to win it. This has moved into a fortress in recent times, said by no journalist ever. Still don't know. He's a good young player, blah, 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 blah. I think it's quite funny that they got that little bit you can put in so you can just be really flippant in the press conferences. I mean, it's if you put an expletive in, it does say. You put in a unnecessary expletive, and I think I've got in a verbal spat with a couple of managers before, and I called them rather obscene names, and it amuses me because I'm a child. Right, we're playing Spurs. I mean, I've seen a couple of videos where people kind of experimented with the Chapman and just screwed it up and then just simmed like 900 years into the future to see what happens. But yeah, I think I'm happy with that team. We got any sound? Oh, Lautaro Martinez is up front for Spurs. Benjamin Uwa? I don't know how to pronounce his name. Ben Godfrey. Right, I'm going to tell them to get out there. I want to see a clean. I don't want to see any conceded goals. They're 16th in the table, and the table does not lie. But my playmakers, I wish them to. I'm going to be passionate. I'm going to passionately say, I want to see some. I'll be like Paolo Di Canio. I want to see some goals. Here we go. Come on, Saints. Come on, Saints. Felix on the ball, go on. Shot wide. It's alright. Early days. Still early days. Javen Sue's got booked. Get in there, JWP. Oh, what? What's really funny, like the old Chapmans, I used to basically, I used to sit down, I used to scream at the screen. I used to lose massively lose my temper with it. And it was like, it was in those days, it was just text. How could I tell if that offside was bullcrap or not? You couldn't. It's just. Ref. That's filth. Madison Brobby starting to flag a bit. Not as effective as they have been for me. I'll let Ralph say his piece. I don't think I'll be complicating anything at this stage would give any merit. I do got to remember that Ward-Prowse is like 34 now, he's not. Brobby. I just bigged you up earlier. You gotta perform for me, boy. Nah, I'm hooking him. Bring in Vinicius Jr. and switch Shea Adams to the centre. You're rubbish, boy. Get off my pitch. After I bigged you up so much. Go watch old Javen Sue as well, because he's on a yellow and he's starting to get a bit leery. We're going to play right wing. Paulinho. Oh, super sub. Paulinho and James Madison will bring on Joe Casket. Oh no, Declan Rice. Try and defensively shore that up. Oh, Donnarumma in goal. What a keeper. I don't like the way they're playing it around our box. I'm going to demand more from the touchlines. Just stress them all out, but... Oh no, they're focused. They listen to me. Surprised by that. Yeah, we're just playing this out now, aren't we? Don't forget the manager gave me some stick before the match. I'm going to stick the old knife in the old press conference, I feel. Yep, 2-0. I'll take that. Played very well indeed. I'm happy with the result of the week. Yeah, you're damn right it did. Cheeky sod. Yeah, we're playing very well. James Ward-Prowse is a ledge. I think you're going to ask me about what a crap that they gave me for it. No, fine. Maybe not then. Got some pretend Twitter, which are somehow less depressing than real Twitter at the moment. Because I don't want to say something out of place at the moment. All I want to say is I have family in Hong Kong. More. He's a disrespectful. Should I put a swear in so you can see what happens? Right, let's see when we publish the story. Liam replied before adding a choice expletive. He's a disrespectful prick. Oh, it's very, very, very small mercies, but I find it amusing. You know, I'm going to actually look around the tables because I can't actually remember where all the big clubs ended up. So money-wise, everyone's absolutely crippled. Man City's still up there. Newcastle are up there. Fulham, West Ham, Wolves, Leicester. Leeds, Premier League. Luton Town, Premier League. And everyone else seems to be on minus points. I've really, really broken this game. Right, Championship. Middlesbrough top, Norwich, Forest, Brentford, Derby, Chelsea, Crystal Palace. Bolton's still hanging around in there. Sheffield United, Blackburn. Yep, okay. Going to League One. Liverpool top of League One. Cambridge United, Bury, Sheffield Wednesday, Man United 14th. Oh, they're only 4 points ahead of Salford City. Eastleigh, oh dear, Eastleigh going into administration. Oh dear. So I think I gave them too much money. Who's in League Two? Bournemouth are back in League Two. I'm not going to comment too much on that. Let's go down even further because where are my friends? Oh, so Woking's a team I look after, and they're bottom of the National League. But who haven't we seen yet? Let's go in the Nationwide League South. And there they are. Pompey are 6th in the Vanarama National League South. Yeah, I did that. It's just a bit of fun. You know, at the end of the day, it's just, this is my game. No one else really sees it until now. Until I decided to stream probably the most boring stream in the history of YouTube. But yeah, that's how we go around the world. How do we look at the leagues around the world? Leagues in focus. Spain. Let's go to Spain. So I messed them up. And Barcelona, Real Madrid, and Atletico Madrid still. Ugh, boring. Boring. I thought I'd really screwed them up there. I really did. The Bundesliga. Bayern top, Leipzig. Dortmund are still in 5th. I'm pretty sure I thought I did something to them. What was it, Saint-Germain I got rid? Europe. What's happening in Europe? Oh, here we go. Well, this is far into the future. Winners of the Euros. So it would have been this year, and according to the footy manager, France won it. But England in 2024 and Italy in 28. God, where's the World Cup? How do I get the World Cup? Do I just type in World Cup? FIFA World Cup. So Argentina are the current holders. Past winners. England won the World Cup in 2022. In Qatar. If only. Then Argentina beat Portugal in the World Cup 2026, which was held in USA, Canada and Mexico. Well, that'd be an interesting World Cup. I was about to say, France beat Croatia. Oh, that actually did happen. Mind you, I missed most of that World Cup on account of being in hospital, so give me a break. Right, let's crack on with the games. Well, that's... I'm not supposed to look at domestic competitions because I won quite a bit, so that's not really kind of having a rough look of what happened in the world, because I've had more than a significant input into that. By virtue of the fact that I've won the Premier League several times, which I don't think I'm ever going to see Saints win the Premier League. Nice, but not with the money of these days. And as soon as any club from the middle order comes up, the big boys poach all their players. It's happened to us, two, three transfer windows now for us. So, Villa never really recovered, Swansea never really recovered. I'm amazed Bournemouth haven't been raided yet. Leicester managed to hold on to them, and Wolves have as well. But yeah, it's just I don't know. I think other clubs are probably better holding onto their players than we are for some reason. We just basically buy players at high value and then just loan them out when they're not that good, and then lose them on a free. Because that is now this. I don't want to use the word Southampton away, but I'm not going to sit here just knocking Laser Reed. But yeah, it hasn't been great times to be a Saints fan. It's looking brighter under Ralph, I will say, and I do have faith in the man. Oh yeah, I got a youngster called James Few. He was looking quite tasty, wasn't he? Bum, bum, bum. Oh, who are you? There's a question my style ability. Let's just been a better of the two. Oh god, can I get in a press conference without having a tete-a-tete with the opposition manager? Last encounter between you two sides. Like it, doesn't it? Ha ha ha. Yeah, and I always have sympathy for a manager losing his job. It can't be easy. I mean, the rest of us armchair experts always seem to think we know best for our clubs, but let the managers do it. There's probably a lot that happens behind the scenes that we don't know. It's just a lot more fun to just yell at the managers. So, oh well. Well, let's face it. Football fans. There's a lot of trolls. And I said this the other day to a chap on Twitter. You get good and bad fans at every club. If you go on the Daily Echo Saints bit, there's a lot of trolls on that, so I just stopped reading it. I used to quite like reading the articles, and it used to be because some of the comments got amusing, but it's just tedious now. I just don't bother. Not that there's been a lot of football on at the moment, but normally speaking, I did used to be amused at the comments in the sort of footy section on the Daily Echo, but there's just the same couple of guys who I think they just log on just to take swipes at each other, and it's just got tedious now, so I don't bother reading it. But isn't that what the internet has become? The internet has become a toxic hate ground now, isn't it? So why I'm streaming this after saying that is anyone's guess. I just felt like streaming something, and I lost my temper with the old PS2, so my thumb still hurts from playing Gary Remarkable Wolves last night. So I thought I'd try something on the PC, but I mean I'm not much of a PC gamer. But I do like a bit of Chat Man. Oh, actually, you know what? Madison, you were pants last time. I'm going to bring Declan Rice in. Brian Robbie, I'm going to drop you in favour of Vinicius Jr. Yeah, that looks good to me. Making 34-year-old James Ward-Prowse play an entire match again, aren't I? It's my favourite player. I know you stop having favourite players after the age of, what, 12? Well, I don't. So. But usually when I get a player in the back of my shirt, it's the kiss of death, because they usually end up leaving or not living up to expectation. I had Jordi Classy on the back of the green 7th away kit. I had Manolo Gabbiadini on the sort of Ajaxy kind of kit we had. And, yeah, I'm going to stop putting names on shirts. It was kind of cool. I was always tempted to put Yoshida on mine, purely because he's Asian. But can't now because it's Sampdoria. Brings me to another point that, you know, because Chairman Gao, who owns Saints, hasn't exactly been one of the best owners a club could be. Didn't seem to really invest in us. As a Chinese man, always was quite apprehensive about going to games because there's just lots of anti-Chinese posts on on some fan forums I've read, and it kind of makes me a bit uneasy. But I mean, I don't know if you can tell by the way I talk. I was born here, so I know racism's a real hot topic at the moment, so I'm just going to not comment on that any further. Oh, come on now. VAR's a nightmare in this, even. It's quite funny to put VAR in. There's just, I haven't got FIFA 20. I don't know if VAR's in that. That would just be. That means they'd have to get it wrong on purpose. Is that a thing? Yeah. Milinkovic Savic is a goalkeeper. Is that Sergei Milinkovic Savic's brother, or was that just a really odd regen? Oh dear. Got away with that. Come on, Saints. Oh, yep. Twice now VAR's done me. Twice. Just like the old Chapmans, where you're absolutely screwed. Remember my cousin used to say, oh, you know, Championship Manager is too easy. No, it is not. Certainly now, not nowadays, it's nice. So many pernickety facets you need to I mean, look at that at the top. Look at that at the top there. Disallowed goal, disallowed goal. It's starting to look like a damn conspiracy. Premier League is a bit of a conspiracy anyway, if you ask me. But oh, yeah, no. So they're disappointing. Get your heads out your arses. Get out of there back on the pitch. You buggers. I'm still getting sanctioned after this match for criticising the ref. I mean, on paper they're not playing too badly. Siu's not living up to it. You know what, I'm going to stick give Brian Broadman another chance. And Shay Adams has done quite well for me on the right hand side of the attacking three. So let's see what he's like. So lad's got pace. I do wish he, gets a fair crack at the whip. It's unfortunate that Danny Ings has had such a good season. Because I think from what I saw in Pussy Shea, it was really decent. He just needs that one goal. I still maintain he just needs that one goal, and then it'll come. Krause's getting a bit knackered. I'm working too hard. Give it to about 75 minutes. Let's see how he gets on. I'm going to tell them to get on with it. You know what? I'm going to hook him now. Well, Madison, you were cack last time, so I'm going to put Hesketh on. Anyone else playing cack or anyone else knackered? No. I don't like leaving my subs for too late because I don't really bed in, I always find. Oh, Hoybios, come on. Adams hasn't really done it for me and he's knackered. Let's have some Brazilian magic. So 2/3 of my front three are now Brazilian. The only Brazilian we ever had was old Julie de Prado, wasn't it? I mean, this is frustrating because I've had 2 goals disallowed. I never see the computer having tons of goals disallowed. It always seems to be. I remember I got a spreadsheet out once and I made a note of every time my goalkeeper got like 4 out of 10, or I've had a goal disallowed compared to them, and it is frightening how much the computer screws you in the Footy Manager games. But you still play it. But that's why I mess around with the settings though, because it's tailored to screw you over, so I screw them back because it's fun. Come on, late winner. No, that was pathetic. They're going to get some shit from me now. So look at that. I just gave them absolute crap there, saying you're not good enough tonight in an aggressive way, and they looked fired up and seemed motivated. I don't know about you, but if someone comes up and yells in my face, I'm not motivated. I'm quite the opposite. Well, that was complete toilet, Saints. Not that I'm ever actually going to see Saints in the Champions League. Love to. Maybe that's the problem why I get so disappointed, is because like in this and like in FIFA, my Saints team are. I can't be bothered. Are really good, and therefore my expectation of what they should be is higher. Southampton have goal disallowed. 2 goals disallowed. Thank you very much, Mush. Home to Stoke. I've been to Stoke for work. I remember staying in the Travelodge. Was it Travelodge? Holiday Inn? No, it was a Travelodge up in Stoke. I remember I ordered the breakfast. I didn't realise the next night, the morning, when I checked out, they just gave me a lunchbox. And I was like, okay. Open up the lunchbox. Unfortunately, I'm lactose intolerant. I could eat about a third of what was in there to give the rest of my mate who I was working with. Sat there and go, cheese? Nope, can't eat that. Yogurt? Nope, can't eat that. Okay, I'm going to be hungry. What did you have for breakfast, Liam? I had an apple. Yeah. How long was I stream for? Nearly 40 minutes. 40 minutes, and I played 2 matches. This was a really bad idea. Sorry for pouring that. Actually, why am I apologising for? No one's watching this, so no, I'm just going to carry on. Dybala is here. So yeah, Paulo Dybala, what an absolute legend. He was one of mine. I had him for a bit. What a great player. Love it if we signed a player like that, but that'll never happen. That's for the annals of Footy Manager and FIFA. I also had Neymar as well, because that would happen. I'm not prepared to go over this subject again, then you can stay on the bench then. I said, well done for your training, and you gave me a load of shit. That's not professional, is it? Professional footballer. I mean, James Maddison strikes me as being a really nice bloke in real life, from what I've seen of him. I don't think he'd react like that, would he? It's quite... oh well. It's fantasy. It's fantasy, Liam. Differentiating from fantasy and reality. That was the caveat which I remember having to convince my mum to let me have the first Grand Theft Auto when it came out, because it was an 18. I think it would have been about, what, 13, 14 at the time. You lot better get a damn result for me. Yeah, you expected a proof of points today. You have been crap, so I want a performance from you. Oh, I hate these journalism ones just as you come out of the tunnel. Just shut up and get on with the match. I always think this as well, because with a team with Alexander Arnold and Ward-Prowse, how many could you make a whole team of players with double-barreled names? Milinkovic-Savic would be quite good one to get then. Oh, come on! Should have scored there. A cut hand. You should be able to play through it. Was you a goalkeeper? No, then play through it. Come on. Hand open ones, actually. That was very nice. Then again, I did it with a pair of scissors. There won't be pairs of scissors on a football pitch. Well, it shouldn't be anyway. I've definitely lost my touch. I think I was a lot better at Champman when I kind of absolutely hammered it. Because at the moment, I seem to be a bit meh. Liam, why did you stream? Well, why are you streaming Footy Manager? This is a really dumb game to stream because nothing really happens. Oh well. Hopefully, I can spread some pretend joy to some Saints fans out there. Ciao, Felix. Go on. There's a lot of pressure on him at the moment. Just got two England fullbacks of Alexander Arnold and Sessegnon. Declan Rice. First goal of the season. Before I check my phone, nothing's happened. It always looks like it's gone in, doesn't it? Well, it's good that they can have a graphic that looks like you're watching the match rather than just words flying at you at a rate of knots. So. That's also quite fun as well. I always try and get a. I was going to speak to David Shi there. I always try and have a Chinese player in my team. I know Chinese aren't exactly world beaters at football, but this lad was on Saints' book, so I gave him a bit of a boost. I did bump into a Premier League Chinese player once. Li Tai, who played for Everton. Bumped into him at Asda once. True story. I nodded at him, but I don't speak any Chinese. And I think only that's all he could. He was tall though. You know, I know the stereotype is we Chinese aren't exactly very tall. This guy was. So damn, he's out. Actually, no, I'm not going to say what I was going to say. Oh, come on now. Come on, let's finish him off. Robbie, I'm expecting you to redeem yourself. Declan Rice, you've had a good game, and I'm going to give you a rest, and I'm going to let Jake Vokins have a run out. Expensive, Mr. Alexander-Arnold. I know you're a left back, but you can play in the right. Well, certainly in this, I kind of trained you to. So I didn't have to buy another right back. Yeah, he's another player I thought he was going to have his breakthrough season this year, but hasn't featured as much. Certainly with Matt Targett leaving, I thought, you know, this Jake Vokins apparently, who's a decent player in the youth team, but no, not much. We ended up getting old Kyle Walker-Peters in. And certainly at left back, because Bertrand was suspended after that red card against Leicester, wasn't it? We ended up. Did Danzo play? Did Kevin Danzo play there? I can't remember who else played at left back. No, James Ward-Prowse played at right back a couple of games this season. Well, Ward-Prowse is a legend. If you ask me, he can have a bad game, don't care. I think he's a cracking player. So we hold on to him. Ooh. Yeah, I've done all my subs. Ian, what are you doing? Just get on with the game. Oops. And this is why you don't sub. Do all your subs one go. Can any of you play Central? No, you can't. So she can play it right back. Oh, you know what? I'm just going to chance it. 6 Vikings in the middle. A couple of minutes left. $3-0. I'll take that. 550th career league appearance for Ward-Prowse. 125th career league goal. Excelente. Go on. I don't know what I just clicked there, but yeah, well. Right, well, to be honest, that was probably the most boring stream ever in the history of YouTube. So I apologise for that. I just wanted to see what it was like, and I just fancied streaming something. I just didn't want to stress of a beat 'em up because my thumb hurts from last night, and I just fancied chilling out. And I just thought, just come along, mainly kind of for a chat. If anyone wanted to chat, there's a lot of stuff going on at the moment. I just thought, yeah, just want to have a chat, but no one did. So never mind. If you do rewatch this video though, and you've got this far, thank you very much. I don't really know what else to say apart from have a good evening. Cheers. Please check out my other videos. They probably won't be nearly as boring as this one, but thanks anyway. Have a good night.